In 1980, it was all about Segun Odegbavi, but in 1994, Emmanuel Amunike was our hero, while in 2013, Sunday Mba came out of nowhere and gave Nigeria the trophy. Kehinde Idris, we've seen all 3 finals, we've seen all 3 wins of the AFCON. You have to tell us a verdict, but first, I want us to do something very special. Let's start with the coaches. Otto Glória was in 1980. In 1994, the Dutchman Clemens Westerhof was in charge. In 2013, he was our hero in 1994 that came to become the hero in 2013, late Stephen Keshi.
Yes.
Of all 3 coaches, which one will you adjudge at the best?
I think with the way they handled business on the long run and in the short term, I think the 1994 coach, talking about Clemens Westerhof. Yeah, some people have the argument that Clemens had a longer time to achieve what he did. But when he eventually came to achieving, he did it in some style. He did it in some, some ways that left, continual memory, where teams after team after team after team after the 1994 setup, they are continually likened to the 1994 squad. Is this the replica of the 1994 squad? Is this the replica of the 1994? Is this the replica? So, that is how good that team is. So, Clemens Westerhof, for me, quickly as possible, let me just tell you, he is the best coach. And let me hear you, ask what is the next you want.
The next one has to be the team. Which one of his teams do you consider as the greatest?
Yes, that's a hard nut to crack.
You have to take that breath.
Yes, I have to because it will be proper injustice if you do not take everything into account, everything into consideration before picking your own team. Even as much as it is my own opinion, I still have to be very objective and factual, talking about, relating with all the facts on ground. Now, the 1980 team was very fantastic.
Yes.
We mentioned Ilerika, we mentioned Ikana, we mentioned Mathematical Odegbami, we mentioned Christian Chukwu, we mentioned Muda Lawal. We continually continue to mention Okala and the likes. Top team, winning that Nations Cup in 1980. Thumbs up. In 1994, we have that same setup. The likes of Emmanuel Amunike, JJ Okocha, Daniel Amokachi, Rashidi Yekini, Peter Rufai, Benny Roha, Ikechukwu, Finidi George.
Yes.
Oh God, Finidi George. I judge one of the best right winger in the world at some point. So the likes Ikpeba, Siasia, a lot of top players in that team. And then the 2013 squad, that is almost very, very recent. But I'm being put on the spot and I have to pick a team.
You're not it.
Yes, checking all of the facts, what you won, the type of players in the team, the benchmark from the coaches to the goalkeeping, midfield, defense, and attack. I think Solomon, it will be very comfortable enough for me to say the 1994 squad is the best squad that I have seen. Maybe some older guys like my dad and maybe the producer and all who I beat older can say the 1980 for them. Now, if you want to judge great players, people judge them by what they do on the pitch, in the court and all of that, and also what they were able to win. Talking about achievement, how many trophies and all of that. The 1994 squad won the Nations Cup, went ahead to be at the World Cup, and at the end of the World Cup, they became 5th best team in the entire world. That is huge. That is as good as it comes for any African team. Reason why? The team led by Stephen Keshi, not for jokes, being called the big boss, and also Clemens Westerhof, arguably the best coach that Nigeria Super Eagles has ever had, or the Nigerian setup has ever had, is comfortably the team for all time for me in the Nigerian setup. The 1994 squad, any of the players you mentioned, the coaches, the team setup on this program, right here, Kehinde Idris is saying this is the best squad that the Super Eagles have seen and also enjoyed.
For Nigeria, now the clear favourites, a moment of prayer and concentration before the start. But their concentration was found wanting as Zambia took the lead after only 3 minutes. Yet another goal from a corner, Elijah Litana, Zambia 1-up. The side who'd achieved so much by just reaching the final were in the lead. But it lasted less than 2 minutes. A Kocha's corner for Nigeria, Chukwu wins the challenge and Amunike knocks it in. 1-1, and Amunike had been left out of Nigeria's 4 previous matches. Apart from that explosive start, the talking point of the first half was the penalty Mauritius referee Lim Ki-chong didn't give when Zambia's Sakala brought down Amunike. But 2 minutes into the second half, Nigeria took the lead. A smart turn by Amunike again, and it's 2-1. Nigeria had chances on the counter-attack. Zambia had the better openings, but not the luck. And in the end, Nigeria, narrowly the stronger over 90 minutes, are the 1994 African Nations Cup winners. The second time in their history, a perfect preparation for the world stage in June.